Here's what you need to know about what is ARP. This is an exam topic in Domain 1, Networking Concepts. By the end of this video, you'll understand the core concepts and exactly what to expect on the CompTIA Network Plus exam. Let's get into it. ARP stands for Address Resolution Protocol. It maps a known IP address to a MAC address on a local network. When a device needs to send data to an IP address on the same subnet, ARP finds the hardware address of the destination, so the frame can be delivered at Layer 2. Key concept, IP to MAC mapping. ARP translates a Layer 3 IP address into a Layer 2 MAC address. This mapping is required before any Ethernet frame can be sent to a device on the local network. Key concept, ARP Request is a broadcast. When a device needs a MAC address, it sends an ARP request as a broadcast to all devices on the subnet, FF. Only the device that owns the IP address replies. Key concept, ARP cache stores results. Responses are stored in the ARP cache, ARP table on each device. Cached entries expire after a short time, typically a few minutes, to handle IP address changes. Key concept, ARP spoofing is a threat. Attackers can send fake ARP replies to poison a device's ARP cache. This redirects traffic through the attacker, a classic man-in-the-middle attack on local networks. Let's look at the full breakdown. ARP request, sent as broadcast. Who has IP 192.168.1.1? All devices on subnet receive it. ARP reply, sent as unicast. I have it. My MAC is AABBCCDDEFF. Only the owner replies. ARP cache, stored IP to MAC mapping. Example, 192.168.1.1, AABBCCDDEFF, expires after a few minutes. Here's a real-world example. Your laptop wants to ping 192.168.1.1, the router. It checks its ARP cache and finds no entry. It broadcasts who has 192.168.1.1 to the entire subnet. The router responds with its MAC address. Your laptop stores this in its ARP cache and sends the frame directly to the router using that MAC address. Quick recap before you go. 1. ARP resolves IP addresses to MAC addresses on the local network. 2. ARP requests are sent as broadcasts to FFFFFFFF. 3. ARP replies are unicast. Only the matching device responds. 4. Results are cached in the ARP table to reduce repeat broadcasts. 5. ARP spoofing lets attackers poison the cache for man-in-the-middle attacks. That's what is ARP covered. Exam tip. ARP is used only on local subnets. It cannot cross routers. For traffic going off-subnet, ARP resolves the default gateway's MAC, not the remote host's MAC. Expect questions on ARP spoofing as a Layer 2 attack vector. Next up, what is ICMP? If this helped, hit subscribe. New topics drop every week.